They were sitting in a quiet restaurant, candlelight reflecting softly across the table, the noise of the city fading into the background. Mike held Jessica's hand and told her he loved her. Not as a promise, as a certainty. He told her that every moment with her felt real, that she had changed him in ways he never expected. Jessica smiled and told him she loved him too. She said that with him, the future no longer scared her, that for the first time she felt like she belonged somewhere. They talked about places they wanted to see together, about simple mornings, about a life that felt almost too perfect to be real. But Mike's smile faltered for just a moment, because he knew this night had an expiration date. Outside the restaurant, a man stood across the street, pretending to check his phone, watching. When they stepped into the night, the air felt heavier. Mike's phone vibrated. A single message appeared. "They know where you are." His chest tightened. Jessica noticed immediately and asked him what was wrong. Mike opened his mouth to answer, then closed it. Footsteps echoed behind them. Too close. Mike grabbed Jessica's hand and told her to trust him. They ran, through streets slick with rain, past strangers who never looked twice, through alleys that felt too narrow. They didn't stop until they reached an abandoned parking garage. Silence swallowed them. Their breathing was loud. Their hands were still locked together. Jessica looked at him and asked who he really was. Mike stared at the ground. He had lived his life running, lying, surviving. But loving her was the one thing he had never planned for. Another message lit up his phone. "They found you. Don't lead them to her." That was the moment he understood. Being near her was already a mistake. From that night on, fear followed them everywhere. Cars slowed as they passed. Strangers stared too long. Every shadow felt alive. And still, between fear and chaos, they grew closer. Stolen glances, unspoken promises, a love built under pressure. Until Jessica saw him talking to someone dangerous. A quiet conversation. A hard expression on Mike's face. When he turned and saw her, everything broke. She told him he had lied. Mike didn't argue, because the truth would destroy her. That night, he stood alone and made a choice that tore him apart. If he stayed, she would be hunted. If he left, she might be safe. Before dawn, Mike disappeared. Jessica woke up to silence. No messages, no calls. She searched the streets, the places they hid, the restaurant where everything began. Nothing, until she found the note. One line, "Loving you was never the plan." Jessica collapsed, heartbroken, confused, left with questions that would never be answered. And somewhere far from her, Mike kept moving. Not because he stopped loving her, but because loving her was the one weakness his enemies could use to destroy them both.